Hey guys, it's me Saathvik the Cool, and today I will be telling you guys about my superhero Megas Man, and it's called Megas Man because it means mega in Greece, and because he was originally called Mega Man, and Hanuman movie took that from me because the main villain of that movie is called Mega Man. I will never forgive anybody for that. Anyway guys, still, I created Mega Man 4 years ago, back in 2020. I actually got the idea of creating my own superhero and made him. Then I did not give him an origin story. I just draw him. So I drew him, and I actually made a comic about him in my class in school on a free period. And then I was sitting with two people. The names are, I'll give them substitute names. So not Arham and not Rutvik. Those are actually their real names. I'm sorry, but I said it. If they see this, I'm sorry. If you guys see this, I'm sorry, but still. Anyway, I want to talk about the superhero I created, and there was another girl called Sarah who actually sat in front of them and were good friends with Rutvik, not Rutvik actually. So yeah guys, they all saw my comic book. They thought it was pretty good, but then the origin story was stupid and lame. So I decided to change it. I changed it to this origin story, right? You're listening to now. So there used to be babies that were kidnapped at birth and were given the powers of invincibility and tested on in a laboratory. So yeah, the police found out about those illegal things, and they arrested him. They arrested the scientists and kept all the babies in an adoption center and the dogs and animals in a shelter. Anyway, two people, Elizabeth Marston and Gordon Marston, decided to adopt Murphy Marston, who was their son who was kidnapped at birth. They decided to adopt him but did not know that he had the powers of invincibility and indestructibility. So he got raised in a normal house, happily. He got raised in a normal house, went on vacations in Winsbeer. He actually lived in the town of Winsbeer and went all across the country of Golulu, and lived happily until at 32. Many years later, when he was an adult, he found out he had superpowers and decided to become an officer of the law. But he moved to the town next to them, which has a cool name that I will tell afterward in the next video in part 2, because I have many more superheroes to talk about him. The next town. So yeah, he moved to the next town, but there the police were corrupt and he was a part of the police. So he found it out and became a superhero, defeated all the criminal police and took down the mafia. One of the mafias in the town. The town is a mixture of Las Vegas, Gotham City from DC Comics, and Tokyo. There's a mix of that. I have a photo, I'll show it to you afterward, but still. It's a mixture of all those things, and there are many mafias over there. He took one down, moved back, he became a superhero, and he actually got a dog that was also tested on the lab that he was tested on. And it also has powers of invincibility. So both of them decided to become superheroes. Man. Actually, I'll call him Mega Man. This is a superhero called Mega Man. I don't know, but still. Mega Man and Mega Mutt. Separate from the Mega Man in the Hanuman movie, who's a bad guy. Anyways, that's the whole rap about the superheroes I created, and I would actually like to talk about one of the villains who basically has the same origin story, but he was adopted by one of the mafia bosses that took down that Mega Man took down. Murphy Marston took down, and he's his arch nemesis. And following that, he decided to become his own supervillain. Actually, there were two. They were both brothers, and both of them decided to become supervillains. Actually, there was only one of them. He decided to become a supervillain who had all the powers of Superman, but he was evil. Actually, not all. He had the same powers as Mega Man, but he also had laser eyes. So he's a villain. I'll tell you about him in the next video about Kid X, the sidekick. And also, my friend actually created another character called Masterman. His name is not Heman Shad. Like, subscribe if you watch my videos. Hi Heman. I can actually say his name. Hi Heman. See you next time. Goodbye, guys. Peace.